Good afternoon again, folks. It's Bart Heights here at Supreme Courts in Guntersville, Alabama, week 3 of our play dates, and we are joined with 3 guys fresh out of Roanoke, Handley High School. Coach Larry Strain, who pulls double duty as the football and basketball coach, which is rare in our state. We'll ask him a little bit about that. Aiden O'Neill and Tamarius Treadwell. So, Coach, play dates. We didn't used to have these. Getting in here and being able to get with your team in June. This is your second stint coaching basketball. So how is it to be starting basketball in June instead of starting in October?
Well, we made sure that we got all our play dates in early, simply because I'm the head football guy too, and we got to go to football play dates. So I think that the Athletic Association has finally got it right. Years ago, when I used to coach basketball, you had no play dates. You couldn't really practice. You couldn't work in the summer. And so I think it's huge that we get to have the play dates now. But the way we do it basically is, this is our 5th play date today, us playing, and it'll be our last one because, we got to make the transition to get ready for football play dates coming up here in a week or 2.
So, all right, guys, I'm going to ask y'all a question. So, Tamarius goes by Bean, so you'll hear me call him Bean. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Aiden, I want you to tell me what are the strengths of Bean's game. Bean, I want you to tell me what are the strengths of Aiden's game. Aiden, go.
I say Bean's a shooter. He go to the rack anytime he want. I don't think nobody can guard him, honestly. And he going next level.
That's the confidence that the teammate's supposed to have, right? 100%. Bean, what about your boy next to you?
Man, Aiden, he do like all the little things, like boxing out, he do all that. Like, he might be short, but like, you guard him or try to get out the box out, I promise you gonna feel his strength though.
And we talked about that a little off camera, how, Aiden can guard, coach 3-4 positions. That's a dynamic that, a lot of teams don't have. Speak to a little bit, if you will, because like today, you've got 4 guys,
I got 4 guys that are major players for me. 3 of them are definitely starters today, that all at football camp today.
Right.
And of course, all 4 of those guys that are gone, 3 of them are major D1 prospects, most likely. Matter of fact, I know one's already got an offer from Troy, probably UAB, Jacksonville State. One kid's underclassman, and one kid just don't know how good he could be yet.
And how is it? It's got to be a good opportunity, though. So we're speaking like this is kind of a tryout of some sorts, which is a unique situation.
We do ours a little bit different, and the reason why we do it a little bit different is we don't cut anybody at the end of school. We just have one date that we kind of organize, so who's interested, have a little practice, get some ideas, get ready for summer ball. Matter of fact, I think we got, there's 19 or 20 guys that are in 11th and 12th grade. You can't keep 19 or 20 guys, on your team. There ain't no way that you can play that many people. But I told them they had an opportunity to come to summer workouts, to improve their game, to get better. We'll take them to the play dates. It's a longer evaluation period for us. So when we get ready, comes time for season, at least they know they had a true opportunity to get to play instead of a 1-day tryout or 2-day tryout for our team. So I think it's the fairest way to do it to our kids.
It's unique, and the kids seem to buy in. They don't have an issue. And what I think it can do too, also, it lets you, without those, your core there, if you will, it helps other guys be able to step up. It helps you to be able to see when you need to throw it to this person and KYP, know your personnel type things.
Exactly. Those kids are getting to play today since my 4 guys are gone.
Yes.
So they're getting the opportunity to show what they can do.
I love that.
And so I think that's the fairest and best way to do it.
So, Aiden, Bean was talking about your strengths and what you do well, but from now until November or October, whenever you guys start the season, what do you have to do? What is your weakness that you feel like you want to get better at that you can help this team?
I want to say I gotta get more in shape. Start boxing out more and rebounding more, and play a big role on defense. I'm not a very offensive guy. I'm just there for the defense.
I bet he goes after rebounds. I saw him go after a couple, but I like
he gets
on his teammates and he goes. So what about you, Tamarius? What is we know your game is well-rounded. You do a lot of things well. What is that weakness that you feel like you need? You're getting some interest right now. Some folks like looking at you a little bit. What do you have to do to get some more people interested in and take your game to the next level?
I would say my defense, like full court defense, straight up man all the way. think I need to work on that a little bit. Because sometimes I reach in every now and then, it'll go right past. I think I need to work on that.
We're all guilty of that. Yeah, because, I mean, the thing about it is reaching ain't going to do nothing to get you on the bench. That's it. You either going to foul or they're going to go by you. It's just always what my old coach used to say. So, Coach Strain, tell me what the expectation is for this team going into this season. Talladega, Anniston, Mumford, you got a couple of state champion pedigree basketball programs there. What are you looking for from these guys and then also your team going out the rest of the season?
Well, I think because of our situation last year, we made it to the Elite Eight, got beat by Jacksonville in the regional finals at Jacksonville. Of course, we know that Jacksonville went on and won the state championship in Class 4A last year.
A lot of people think not to interrupt, but a lot of people think they were the best team in all classes last year as
no
well.
doubt. And
No offense to anyone out there, but
we probably gave them the best run for the money. I think we were, as a 3-point game about 4 minutes ago,
Yeah.
had a kid get hurt, my big guy got hurt, and really had no answer for the Phillips kid, but now the Broome kid and everybody else on our team was fabulous as well. But when you got 2 D1s on one team, it's tough, to be able to compete and match up with those type guys. But we had 2 seniors last year, but both of them were truly big parts to our team. But the nucleus of our team is back, so we feel like that we've got that same opportunity. But we know that the road goes back through Jacksonville High School because they didn't graduate hardly anybody last year. And the Phillips kid may have, I've heard that he's transferring. But look, getting out of our area is going to be tough.
Sure.
And there's going to be one good basketball team out of our area not even going to make it.
Right.
They're going to get beat in the area tournament. It's that simple. We just got to make sure that we go through that regular season and we take care of business like we did last year, win all our area matchups with them early on so that we get to be the 1 seed and have a better opportunity to help ourselves.
this team showed me that they play with their coach's personality earlier. They play tough, they play hard, they play physical, and expecting some good things from Handley this year. Coach, thank you for joining us, guys. Thank you as well. We will look forward to following you throughout the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.